What's going on, guys? Troublesome here. Downloaded a new game on Steam. I'm gonna do a let's play on it, just go through the game slowly. I don't know how this is gonna go. It's called Pilgrim. All right, this is chapter 1 called Shiny Waterfall. My computer is probably gonna struggle with this.
I like to go for long walks. Walks that cleanse the lungs and cleanse the spirit. This walk, though, has particular meaning for me, and it's a pilgrimage I make every year at this time.
Okay. Supposedly this game has some kind of heartfelt story in it, but it's also got little mini puzzles. I don't think it's spooky or anything. It is pretty. It's pretty. I got my settings pretty high right now, but I'm not maxed out because my rig won't run a lot of stuff maxed out. It just won't do it. But if anybody's looking to download this, I hope this helps you out. Yeah, I'm getting frame drops like mad.
I can remember every detail of my wife's appearance, even though she's been gone for nearly 10 years. I remember how her cheekbones would rise when she smiled. I remember her long, raven black hair flowing down her back like a shiny waterfall. I also remember how she looked without hair.
Okay. Wife had cancer. Wife had cancer and passed away 10 years ago. Okay, I just got that thing from the shack. I really honestly don't even know what it is. Here's a suspension bridge that looks incredibly dangerous. Let's do it. I think they classified this game as a walking simulator. So we are definitely doing some walking. But I'm enjoying the scenery. It's really pretty. It's nice. Cue the music. Ooh, there's a pig. Whoops. I think it's a pig. Okay, Piggy don't like me. We'll carry on. Squee! Achievement. Wow, Unity's really pretty. I'm sorry, idiot. Unreal. Unreal.
She was still beautiful, and she could still smile, but not as often as she used to. The sickness came and went quickly enough, but when it went, it took her with it. I was only 31 years old at the time. She, 33. Our daughter, Emily, had only recently turned 6.
Alright, got another cantaloupe. Or whatever. A couple more piggies here. If you hear giggling in the background, my daughter has a couple friends over. If you don't hear giggling, forget I said anything. I guess I can't climb ladders. We'll continue on here. Cue the music.
It's hard enough for a parent to raise a young child on their own, doubly so when the child is of the opposite gender.
Tell me about
Yet
it.
that's precisely the predicament I found myself in when Cassandra died.
Fun fact, single dad, 2 girls.
By all means, both sets of grandparents did their best to help out, but my pride dictated that I could only ask so much of them. I needed to prove to everyone, not least of all myself, that I could do this. I had no desire to be the all but absent father that my own had been, and endeavored to spend as much time as I could caring for my daughter in the most direct way possible. I won't deny that the odd drink came in handy during this early period, but it was yet to become a problem.
Okay, clearly a drinking problem is on the rise here too. This guy's story is so close to mine. Another one of those things. Cantaloupes. I don't know what the hell it is. It's a trap! It's not really a trap. I'm just kidding, guys. It's not really a trap. Anybody else play this game? Buy this game? Seen this game? Design this game? Post a comment. Let me know. It's really pretty. Like I said, this Unreal Engine, I think it's 4. Like I said, I told you guys before, I'm new to gaming. This is really pretty. It's really pretty. My settings aren't super high because my computer can't handle it. But I'd love to see this on Ultra. Or 60 frames a second. But mine would probably run about 4 frames a second on Ultra. But we're okay. We get the gist. We get the gist. I will say this. I'm officially intrigued. And for the cost of renting a movie, it's probably worth it. Guys, don't jump in the lake.
Much greater challenges in the early days were the ones that people would think almost trivial. Ensuring my daughter was safe when she used public restrooms and that she cleaned herself properly when she was in the bathtub. Responsibilities that would normally fall upon the female parent, when there is one. Emily was still very young at the time, of course, but old enough to feel awkward that her father was checking in on her during her more private moments. There's no denying that the presence of a woman would have alleviated much of the burden cast suddenly upon both of our lives.
Relatable. Hey guys, I know this isn't captivating content. If you're still here, I appreciate you sticking around. This is a very, very casual, relaxing game. It's the point of it. It's kind of meant to be. So we're chilling. We're chilling here. I'm filming on Friday night. My kids are both here. My daughter's got some friends over. Freezing cold outside. But I'm warm and cozy in my house.
It's not like I didn't try to meet other women after Cassandra's passing. I even went on the odd date, but, well, between my teaching job and my responsibilities as a single parent, it was hard to not only find the time, but to find someone to babysit for the evening, without calling upon the goodwill of the grandparents yet again. Most of all, though, it was impossible to find someone to fill the yawning void that Cassandra had left in her wake.
With a boat shack. Now, if you guys watch my Titanic game review, I'll tell you one thing that's different. And I don't know if it's a Unity Unreal Engine difference or what, but the colliding in this game is really pretty seamless. In the Titanic game, I was getting stuck on everything. Anything that was a wall, I was getting stuck on it. And and it didn't look as good as this does. This looks phenomenal. This Unreal Engine is much. Ooh, a puzzle. Anyway, this Unreal is much smoother operating. Or maybe the designer is better.
I never asked you to be alone, my sweet. You'd have had my blessing if you had found someone else. All I would have asked was that she be a good mother to Emily.
Well, that's horrifying. Oh, man. That gave me goosebumps. Okay.
Ah, yes. I remember this evening. My wife left a note for me with a friend of ours who worked at a place called Denny's Cafe. She always did like her little games. We had a lot of good times in this district, made a lot of good friends, enjoyed a lot of good meals, but there are unfortunately other memories which I associate with this place.
Okay, this is not Danny's Cafe, I don't think. This is O'Doyle Rules. Pretty, the trees are lighting up. Oh, neat. They react to me moving them towards them. Danny's Cafe. Here we are. We made it.
The note says, "Dearest, come meet me at O'Doyle's at 6:30. Oh, but one small favor along the way. Emily says she left Kiri in the playground. You know how upset she gets without her bunny rabbit." Oh dear. Still, I guess I'm not one to judge. I've been known to get a bit negligent from time to time myself.
Okay, so we got to go back to that playground. I don't remember which direction it was. And get that bunny rabbit. It was this way. There's the sign. And then go back to that O'Doyle, that one cafe we went to. And meet her. Well, I am officially captivated by this game. And I know if you watch my channel regularly, this is a... Well, you're probably not this far along. There's the bunny.
That's one errand run. Next stop, O'Doyle's.
This isn't my typical game, but it's relaxing. I enjoy it.
The aromas of this district, the delectable scent of recently roasted coffee beans, freshly cut cake, and all manner of chocolatey delights. Truly a gastronome's paradise.
Here's O'Doyle's.
The last time Cassandra asked me to meet her here at night, it was to tell me she was pregnant. I wonder what the big news will be this time.
Okay, guys, I'm going to do this one more chapter. And the next interlude, probably, and then cut the episode, and I'll make another one. Make this a 2-3-parter, whatever it is.
Somehow, teaching children of early high school age had done little to prepare me for the task of raising a child not many years younger. She still had an innocence at her age, while the scamps that I taught, I'm being a bit harsh of course, but, well, the students that I taught were in the process of growing up very quickly. A little too quickly, some of them. I sincerely hoped that my Emily wouldn't be quite so precocious by the time she was that age.
And I thought I saw something there. If anybody's watching this far in, let me know if you'd rather see games like this edited down as a review. Hold on. Edited down as a complete review, or would you rather see it like the way I'm doing it now, with like a complete walkthrough of the game? This is a short game, I know. It said it's about an hour of playtime. Anyway, let me know. I'm going to do this one as a walkthrough, basically the entire game. Probably in 2 parts, but totally willing to do one where I, you know, film it, edit it down to 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, and just kind of narrate over the top of what I think the game, you know, what to expect, what not. I'm new at this, so I don't know, you know. I want to do what's most effective, what you guys get the most out of it. So this obviously isn't action-packed, but it is relaxing. And hopefully my voice is relaxing too. Maybe if I talk like this all the time, the women would go crazy. Maybe not. I don't know. More tin shacks. This looks like rust. Not rust like oxide, iron oxide or whatever. It looks like Rust the game. The shacks you build on Rust. But no naked men running around. That's good. Oh, a big leaf. Oh, I can't get it. Oh, another umbrella. Can I use the umbrella? I guess not. You know what, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna crank this all the way up. That's not too bad. That's not too framey, is it? My mouse is a little choppy, but frame rates didn't drop too bad. It really does look good.
I enjoyed taking my daughter on short trips, well away from the city. I didn't want her knowing nothing but schools and streets, which my own life almost seemed to consist of. I figured that she needed to breathe a bit of nature every once in a while, enjoy a bit of fresh air. It's one thing to civilize a child, but another to deny them their childhood altogether. We both seem to like the beach especially.
Nice piano music. Looks like there's another umbrella. Wish I could use one of the damn things and get some of this rain off of me. This looks like a big old wet water slide. Wow.
Emily loved the water. In another life, I believe she could have easily been a fish. Sometimes I even called her my little mermaid. She loved the sand too and liked to build things with it. One day, I helped her make a fairy tale castle and cast her, only in her mind of course, as a kind of mermaid Rapunzel, trapped in a tower far beneath the water, her long hair flowing with the winds of the waves. "Would you be my prince and come to save me, Daddy?" she asked. "No, sweetie, that will be another man. We just don't know who yet. But one day your prince will come." I further hoped to myself, and only to myself, that the man in question wouldn't merely break her heart. I wished nothing more for her than to find the happily ever after that eludes so many others.
It eludes me too, Emily. Ooh, those aren't pigs, those are bigger. Oh, it was two pigs. Hey, Clark, shitter's full. Cue the music.
For a brief time, when Emily was 7 years old, I managed to get involved with another woman for all of 6 months. Another teacher at the same high school. When that ended, we did our best to go back to just being friends and colleagues, but it wasn't long before the woman in question happened to find herself a job at another school. I never knew whether I was the primary cause for her leaving, but knew that it was probably for the best. She only met Emily once. I don't think Emily liked her very much. Yes, it was probably for the best.
Okay, guys, I don't know how long I've been playing this, but I am genuinely getting sleepy. The music is relaxing, the guy's voice is soothing, the rain is soothing, the scenery is soothing, everything about it is soothing. There's nothing excited about it. The story's kind of intriguing. I'm looking forward to the conclusion of what happens here. The little, spirit we saw earlier was kind of creepy. And it actually paralyzed my character. I couldn't move him when that happened. I didn't say that when it happened. But anyway, this is so soothing. It's not very conducive to keeping me awake late at night after a long week at work. Alright, we got another radio. We're going to see her again. There's the whitewash roadblock. Maybe she'll be more defined this time. Batteries. They're going to make me work for it. The last ones were right there in the same room. This one they're going to make me work for. It's alright, it'll wake me up a little bit. You ain't even got to work. Nobody do something. Batteries. Whoops. Good looking canvas. Alright, got our batteries. Headed back to the radio. Let's see what ultra creepy message my old lady has now. Or my late old lady. Here we go. Ready, guys?
I know you always acted with Emily's best interests at heart. And mine when I was alive. You were a good husband. And a good father. Nobody's perfect.
Predictable, still creepy. I'm following you, my love. Please wait. Alright, that's going to wrap up the chapter, I think. Probably going to go to another interlude. Interlude to Careless Wishes. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to finish up this interlude, but I'm going to sign out now so it doesn't cut off awkwardly. So just stick with me to the end, but this is troublesome. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, watching this, checking out this new game called Bottle Pilgrim. It's available on Steam right now. If you guys are interested in it, go grab it. It's not very expensive. Like I told you, it's super relaxing.
Ah, memories. My wife and I used to come to this place to mess about. Before we were actually husband and wife, of course. Her parents were a bit on the religious side, and, well, I'm not sure my parents would have appreciated us getting up to mischief in their house either. It wasn't glamorous, but at least we knew we could be alone here.
Wow, they came here to do the nasty? Yikes. Anyway, I appreciate you guys coming, man. You stayed this long, hit the like button. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I normally play simulator games. Car Mechanic Simulator is my main squeeze, but I grab onto these every once in a while. Grab it on a Titanic game. When a new Steam game comes out that's pretty cheap, I like to check it out and see what these indie guys are doing. It kind of gets me connected to them. Get me connected to them, get me connected to their content. Because some of these guys may be the up-and-comers of the video game world, you know? Okay, I'm officially stuck. I didn't see another option as to where to go, but I guess I missed something. What the hell am I missing here, guys? Look at that detail. Oh my goodness. Okay, I've been walking around here for so long, and here's what I needed the whole time. I guess.
There was that one time, of course, when we were interrupted by the squatter. The poor old guy seemed a bit embarrassed by his discovery, truth be told. We quickly finished up our business and respectfully departed. During future visits, we made a point of keeping to the other end of the building, just in case.
I got a feeling I gotta use that crowbar on this door. Holy shit. My God, my stomach just sank. Oh, God.
Eventually, the place was condemned and torn down. It was no great skin off our knees, given that we'd already moved on, but I always wondered about that homeless man. I certainly hope he wasn't inside the building on the demolition day. He'd be long gone by now, either way.
I'm still not out, so my outro is going to be stupid. Anyway, I'm going to keep going, and then we'll probably just do a fade to black here at the end once this chapter's over. If I can get to the end of it. Man, that dude at the end of that hall scared the shit out of me, I'm telling you guys. Scared me to death. Was not expecting it. I'm such a wuss. There's got to be another crowbar around here, because I think that cellar door has something to do with something. Ooh, maybe that's it. Nope. What's this? King Elvis dead. Okay, I'm going to spend the next 15 minutes looking for another crowbar. Apparently. Oh, the freaking rabbit.
Ah, that's right. I'd completely forgotten that this was where we found Kiri, named him, and jokingly decided to keep him should we ever have a child together. Careful what you wish for.
Okay, guys, fade to black. I'll talk to you guys next time. Appreciate you hanging out.